welcome to another episode of Permaculture Made Wheezy with me, Jester. Didn't do a massive amount of filming last week, but I did get the video out for this, which got an amazing response. I mean, I've got, I think, 90 views already, and it's only been out a few days. That's pretty good for my videos. I know it doesn't sound impressive, but for me, I'm well chuffed. Anyway, yeah, Dennis has done a bit more work on here, as you can see. The guttering is on now, and there's a front fascia there. So that's it. Not quite finished the guttering yet, because it's coming down here. This is temporary, just to protect the wood. The guttering's actually going all the way along there. It's going to come down there, and we're going to have a large bucket to catch the water. So that's it. Yesterday, as you saw, me and Jem were down in the field. We did a lot of mowing. I got the trimmer out and did some edges and stuff like that. So, but that's it. Today, my plans are quite busy, actually. I think I've got some onions to plant out. I've also got some comfrey tea to do. It's October now, so it's probably the last batch of comfrey tea for the year, because I'll cut this down. It's not likely to grow back again. Certainly not enough to make any more comfrey tea, I don't think. So I'm going to start putting that video together, which should be out next week sometime. And that's going to be comfrey tea start to finish. That's it. Anyway, do you want to see what else we've been up to this week? As I say, not done a lot of video, but a lot of filming, but here's what we have done. Hello everybody, it's Friday. I've done absolutely snot all recording this week. Yeah, I did get the video out for this. The finished video of the greenhouse build. Yes, I'm not awake. Not slept well. That's just life. Yeah, got a few things in here, as you can see. Got some carrots started here, ready to go out later. I got some, I think that's cabbage. Let's have a look. What is this? Oh, that's cauliflower. I've got some cauliflower started. Brought in some of our herbs, our basil and everything else from outside. Got some onions on the go here. These are to go out sometime in the next week or two. They can get a little bit stronger, but they're doing all right. Well, I might even get them out this weekend and see what happens. We'll see. Chives, lots of chives. They've all come inside. As you can see, this has had a haircut. Had them in my eggs yesterday. Lovely, lovely chives and eggs. Anyway, as I say, not done a lot today. Not done a lot of recording this week. Now, I'm coming here to grab these and go and cut the rest of the melons off. Right, as you know, growing some basil out the back of the house, and it's seeded. I collected the seeds from there, and they're like big pods that just grow off the end of there. I've got some of my old videos, and there's pictures of them with the big long seed pods on. They go brown and go dry, and that's when they're ready. So it's time to plant out some more basil. And here are the seeds that I separated. There you go. Can you see them? I hope you can see them. Lots of seeds, lots of basil seeds. So, and here we have a tractor going past the house every time I want to. Do you know what, it's quite quiet here. You wouldn't think so with my videos, because every time I try and shoot a video somebody drives past in your tractor. Anyway, yeah, compost from down the bottom. Unfortunately, as I've showed you before when I was looking at the compost, there's some rather large bits of egg and stuff in there, eggshells, because they weren't crushed before putting into the compost, so they didn't rot down so quick. Now I'm just going to sieve them out with a pot. So, we're just going to pour it into a plant pot and shake it through. The holes in the bottom of the plant pot will only let the finer stuff through, and that'll be good. So, which is what you want for seeds. I'm then going to mix it with some sand. So as you can see, down the bottom of there, much finer. That's my plan right now. Show you in a second. We'll mix it with some sand. The sand is to help drainage, and we'll plant up these basil seeds. Now, there's me sand and compost mix that I'm going to use to try and grow these and see how they go. Now, it's probably about quarter sand. The rest of it is compost. It's just literally to help with a bit with the draining. So that's it. I can't use the potting table at the moment because Dennis has got a load of stuff on there because he's still working on the guttering and everything in here. So I'm going to put that in there. We have it, just like that. Then what I'll do is I'll sprinkle the seeds on the top and then just sprinkle a bit of this lightly over the seeds. So as I said before, the smaller the seeds, the closer to the surface they want to be planted. And you saw there, the basil seeds are very small. So you won't want a lot over the top of it. Not a lot at all. So I think that'll be enough. We'll start with these little pots and then move them on to bigger pots later. So there we go. Okay, so I'm going to sprinkle a few seeds on there and on there. And these, because they're so young, because there is actually a chance of frost at the moment. Not a major frost, but a bit of frost. Because of that, I'm going to stick them on there so I can close them down on the night. Nice and simple. So I will get this put away a bit prematurely. Just very gently sprinkle over the top. Very small amount. And just cover that. So you're just literally covering the seeds very gently. I'm in. And what I've noticed is I've filled the tray up with sand, and I don't really want that, so I'm going to pop these out a second. Yes, I could just put them in the sand here and they'll bottom water, but as I said, because they're new seeds and there's a chance of a frost, I want to give them as much protection as I can, so I'm going to put them in here and water them in there. So my last job is just literally to water these in. So, small watering can, like so, and I'm going to pour it on there. Don't want to pour directly on the top, I'm just going to pour in the bottom. I'll get my asthmatic goose. Remember the asthmatic goose? Just to soak the top. Now, the mix was pretty wet already, so if it's dry, you need to make sure it's wet, because believe it or not, it soaks up quicker if it is a little bit damp. So these. Alright, typical. Middle of filming and my battery ran out, but my own fault. I should make sure I've got a full battery before I start recording. It's not like they don't last a couple of hours on this thing, because they do. Right, they're done. I've put them in different trays. They fit better in there, and I did another 5. So there's 10 pots there. Should get plenty of basil, and we'll have that in here. Should survive the winter in here absolutely fine, especially with the double protection of that and the greenhouse. Alright, I'll catch you later. Hello, it's Sunday. It's Sunday afternoon, and we woke up to a lot of fog. That's gone, and it's glorious today. So now that everything's dried out a little bit, we've had a dry morning. Well, there was the fog burnt off. Jem's got out with a mower, as you can see. She's busy there. I'm just going across here at the moment and weeding this, and I'm going to move the fence for her in a minute so she can mow around here. And that's our plans at the moment. Might have a wander around soon. I don't know if I'm going to get a video out today. We'll wait and see. I really don't know. Okay, well that's what we've been up to this week. Hope you enjoyed the video. Before I go, I thought I'd give you a quick look at the back garden, which Dennis has been lovingly dealing with this year. Dennis and my mum have been working on this and trying to make it nice all year. Anybody who's seen some of the old videos, you'll know that this whole back was just one open field, and all this lot put in by Dennis and my mum, plus all the shrubs and everything. And the grass is coming out nicer now as well. Now we've got a bit of rain, the grass is actually starting to grow. So might have a lawn in winters here. Autumn, winter and spring will have a lawn. Certainly we don't have a lawn in summer here, it gets far too hot and dry. So, and have a quick look out the front as well before I go. As you can see, this is coming on nicely as well. And again, if you've seen some of my older videos, and remember this was just one big gravel sort of like drive with a circle in the middle, like emulating some big posh mansion or something like that. But now got some trees out here, lots of bushes and shrubs. You see the willow in the background? Now that's already got a load of shoots coming off when we topped it earlier this year. That's cool, isn't it? Knew that would grow back quite quick. Anyway, that's it for this week. I'll get in and edit the video in a bit and get it all sorted out. Then I've got to go down and make a start on the comfrey tea video. So it's a busy day. Right, catch you later everybody. Thank you very much for watching. If you like what you've seen, please do me a favour and hit the like button. It makes a massive difference to my channel. And if you've got any comments, leave them down below in YouTube. Right, thank you very much. Cheers everybody, and don't forget, be like me, take it wheezy.